Hi guys, today I'm going to do another tag. It's just 100 questions tag. I know that's what most of my videos have been, and I wasn't going to do one this week, but I was applying for a job and I've had to do tests and stuff online, so I haven't really had time to prepare anything else. So I'm just going to do 100, I think it's called 100 questions tag. But I'm going to just time it till I'm not going to go over 17 minutes, so if I don't finish them all then I'm sorry. But yeah, getting started straight away. Do you sleep with your closet? It's definitely American. Closet doors open or closed? Closed. I'm not scared of anything that might be in them. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? I did used to, yeah. I don't really anymore. But yeah, I always used to. My grandma did it as well. I used to give them to like me and my sister. Just be like, there we go, got them for you. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? The bottom sheet of the bed is always tucked in because it's a fitted one, but my quilt cover is literally just the cover, there's no quilt in it. I'd say out, I think. Have you ever stole a street sign before? Yes. In first year at uni, we were on a night out, and there was one like right outside our building where I was living. So it ended up, I think we had one street sign and like 3 traffic cones. But yeah, there was other people that nicked like a whole row of street signs and they were all down their landing and stuff, but we weren't that bad. Do you like to use post-it notes? No, because they get everywhere and I lose them and I never know what post-it notes for what. I prefer to make notes on my iPad or on my phone. For all my TV programs that I'm watching, so I know when they come out and things. I've got them on a note on my phone, because I'd lose post-it notes because they're not really that sticky and I don't know where to stick them either. So not really, no. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? Yes, a lot. I'm like, ooh, coupon, I'll cut that out. I may use it, but majority of the time, the next time I look at it, it's expired like a year ago. So yes, I cut them out but never use them. I do use some of them. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Probably a big bear. I know it'll do a lot of damage, but bees leave like half their body in you when they sting you and stuff, and I'm kind of scared of wasps and bees ever since I was stung by one when I was younger. So I'll probably go for the big bear. I might die, but that's life. Do you have freckles? I'm not sure about that one. I'm gonna say yes, I think so. Do you always smile? Do you always smile for pictures? Yes, unless I'm doing headshots and they tell me not to smile. I can't have pictures taken by myself because I'm like the most unphotogenic person in the world, and any pictures of just me on my own tend to look awful. But on a night out when I'm with my friends and stuff, those pictures tend to turn out alright, and yes, I always smile. I have the signature fake smile of just being. What is your biggest pet peeve? If you want to know that, go to my last video, which was all about pet peeves, and you'll find out. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? No. I have little bits of OCD, but it's never counting. That would do my head in, because then I'll try and be like, right, don't count, think about something else, but in my head I'll secretly still be counting. So no, thankfully I don't do that, and I hope that question hasn't made me start to do it. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yes, because I've been camping in the woods, and sometimes when you go camping there aren't any toilets. So yes, I have peed in the woods. Luckily for me, being a man, it's easier. But yeah, I think most people have. I mean, when I was younger, you were able to camp pretty much in any woods, and it wouldn't really matter. But now there's more laws around it, and you have to go to a campsite, and then they have like public loos and showers and things. But no, when I was younger, me and my friends would go camping or whatever. Yeah, I'd just pee in the woods. What about pooped in the woods? No, I couldn't do that. No. Do you ever dance when there is no music playing? Yes. Yeah. It could be anything from just like a happy dance to, not like a full-on dance routine, but yeah, I'm a little bit crazy. Do you chew your pens and pencils? Not so much pencils, pens, yes. I don't tend to write with pens and pencils anymore, but when I used to at school, I'd always be chewing on my pen. How many people have you slept with this week? None. And that is the truth. I haven't slept with anyone this week, or last week, or the week before, or the week before. Right, yeah, we're going to stop there. What size is your bed? It's a double bed. So I have Sebastian. If you count sleeping with people as like Teddy, Sebastian sleeps with me every week, every night. He's a little toy I got from one of my best friends from uni. She got me Sebastian, so he sleeps on my pillow next to me every night. So yeah. What is your song of the week? Oh, I see this on Superfruit every week. My song of the week. I'm probably going to say one that I've been stuck in my head. It's quite an old song, not many people know it. It's called Waiter Bring Me Water by Shania Twain. And I had quite a lot. If anyone knows me, they'll know I'm quite a fan of Shania Twain. And I have a playlist of quite a few of her songs. I want them for when I'm in the shower. And that song recently has been one that I've really, really enjoyed, and like hoping it comes on when I'm next in the shower. So that will be my song of the week. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Yes. I personally can't pull off wearing pink, but I don't see a problem with it. Some people really suit it. And you should wear what you want to wear. I think that's probably the politically correct thing to say. It's like, it's a free world, wear what you would like. Do you still watch cartoons? Yes. Without a doubt. I love cartoons. Even films. But yeah, when I go home I tend to watch Disney Channel. If Phineas and Ferb comes on or something, I'll still watch it. I'm a child at heart and I love Disney, so can't go wrong. What's your least favourite movie? I don't know, because if I don't really like a film, I don't watch it. So I can't really say what my least favourite film is. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. You won't get the answer in this video because I can't think of it. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Somewhere no one would find it. I probably wouldn't bury it, I'd probably just like hide it really well. But I can't tell you where, because if I ever end up having hidden treasure, then you'll find it. Yeah. Switched on up here. What do you drink with dinner? Depends where I go. A lot of places around here don't serve alcohol because the Muslims don't drink alcohol. But if we go out somewhere like a hotel and have something to eat, then it tends to be like a pint of Budweiser. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Barbecue sauce. Without a doubt. What's your favourite food? I think I had this in the TMI tag I did, in which I think my answer was just food. I love food. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Rent. It's a musical. It's my favourite musical of all time, and I can just watch that over and over and over again and never be bored of it. I love it. Love, 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 love. Last person you kissed or kissed you. This was in the TMI tag as well, check back to that. I think it was my parents when they were leaving. But since then I haven't been kissed. Were you ever a boy, girl scout? Yes, I was a boy scout. That took a few attempts to come out. Yes, I was a boy scout. It didn't last very long. My teacher, I can't remember what he was called, like the head of the Boy Scouts, scared me, and I felt like he was picking on me, so I left. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Yeah. I'd probably have something covering the private area, but yeah, I haven't got the perfectly toned body, I don't have abs, but I'm happy with how I look, so it doesn't bother me. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? By hand? Christmas card. There we go. So like last week. Actual letter, I can't remember. Can you change the oil on a car? Yes. Oh, my voice went there. Yes, I can. Ever got a speeding ticket? No. Ever run out of gas? No. I'm petrified about stuff like that, so I always fill it up early. Favourite kind of sandwich? Charlie's subs. It's an American thing. We have them out here. Chicken teriyaki sub. Oh, it's lovely. Best thing to eat for breakfast? I don't eat breakfast. I know it's really bad. When I do, it's toast. So we'll go for toast. What is your usual bedtime? I tend to be in bed by 11. I tend to be asleep at around 3 AM. Are you lazy? Yes and no. I have days where I'm really lazy and I just do nothing. But then I have other days where I'm really active and I'm walking everywhere. It depends on the day. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? A vampire. I love vampires. I want to be a vampire. It would suck a bit. No pun intended. But no, yeah, a vampire. I still do. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I'm the year of the monkey. How many languages can you speak? 1. English. I know very little French. I can have a basic hi, how are you kind of conversation in Greek, which is the Yasu posise immigrant house do and I can ask for the bill. Arabic I've started to learn. And the first phrase I learnt in Arabic was doors closing, which is al abwab black. Means doors closing, because I get the metro a lot. And I know thank you in like 12 different languages. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? No, I don't really read magazines, I read books. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln logs? I don't know what Lincoln logs are, so I'm going to go with Lego. Are you stubborn? Yes. I try not to back down unless I absolutely have no choice. It becomes a pain for like a bill. One of my friends from uni, her mum offered to pay for my tea. I was being stubborn saying no, I was going to pay. We came to a compromise that she bought me a drink and dessert and I paid for my meal. Because she's quite stubborn as well. But no, it's all a bit of fun. But yes, I'm quite stubborn. Who is better? Leno or Letterman? Leno or Letterman? I'm not American. I don't know who they are. I don't know whether that means I've just offended a lot of people, in which case I'm very sorry. I don't know who they are. Ever watch soap operas? No, my mum used to watch like Coronation Street, Emmerdale and EastEnders and stuff, and I used to be in the room as well, so I'd watch them then. Not really by choice. I tend to watch more like Arrow, Vampire Diaries, Once Upon a Time, that kind of thing, which I wouldn't class as soaps. Are you afraid of heights? No, thankfully, because I live on the 34th floor. Fact. I will show you outside my window. That's outside my actual window. So if I was scared of heights, probably wouldn't be the best place to live. So no, I'm not. Do you sing in the car? Yep, all the time. Do you sing in the shower? Yes. Just before this video I was in the shower singing my head off. Do you dance in the car? No, not usually. Ever used a gun? Only when you go to hotels and you have those entertainers that are like, come on, water polo, and all of that. And they had like archery, and then they had one which was like an air rifle trying to shoot a target. But I've only done that like once, never used a real gun. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? Graduation? Yeah. Do you think musicals are cheesy? No, well, they are cheesy, let's face it. But not all of them are. And I love musicals, I studied musical theatre at college. Rent is one that isn't cheesy. It's quite hard hitting, but some of them are cheesy, but I think that's what makes them like addictive. Some people don't like them, personally I do, but is Christmas stressful? No, but buying presents is stressful because you have people, and it tends to be parents, that you just don't know what to buy for because they never want anything. Anything they do want, they tend to, sorry, that was my timer, they tend to get themselves, so I think they're stressful to buy for. Yeah, right, I will do one more question and I'll find one that I think is quite good. This is music for waiting. How do you tell your tongue? Yep. Hold your nose. Yep. Be patient, yeah. DJ Bandit, everyone context, yeah, so fantastic surgery. Right. Ever had plastic surgery? Yes. Not out, please. Yeah, as you can see, I've got a scar there. I don't know if you can see that, I've got a scar down there. When I was younger, I got hit in the nose with a golf club on the backswing. I'm a sister. And it's been all over down there. I was like 7 years old, we rushed to London Hospital, straight to theatre and plastic surgery. This side of my nose is not good. That's an interesting fact. Yeah, so I'm sorry there's another tag like I said. I'm doing tests and stuff for this job I've applied for. So I'm going to get busy, but hopefully that'll calm down again and I'll be able to think of some more interesting videos to do for you. But if you did like this video and you want to continue doing them, give it a thumbs up because it really helps. And comment below just to say you watched it. If you want me to do any particular video, let me know which types and I'll try and do them for you. And yeah, let's give it a subscribe. Bye!